Entering the 2011 training camp, the quarterback position was up for grabs. Anyone could win the job. It just so happens that the winner of the QB Derby wasn't even a quarterback when he came to camp. Junior transfer Dan Miller came to Millersville from Valley Forge Military College, where he played quarterback and cornerback. Coaches expected him to be a starting cornerback this year, but after a week of camp, they decided to flip him to the offensive side of the ball where they could best utilize his skills.
You know, we weren't totally comfortable where we were developmentally at the position. You know, I think Kevin Fowle came in and he's noticeably improved from before. Sean Quarterman came in, and Sean, you know, has a lot of talent, and it just needs to be developed. He's a little rough around the edges. And so we felt like, well, we knew Danny had played in high school, and he played quarterback actually where he came from Valley Forge. And even though we felt he was a good candidate for us at corner, that, you know, we needed to take a look at him at quarterback. So we flipped him over about a week ago. Gave him a crash course, and he's really picked things up quick. You know, he's a good all-around athlete. He's a good runner. He makes good decisions in the run game for us. He's a good threat there, and he's an adequate passer right now. And will get better as he goes along. And he's got a good poise because he's a little bit older, and he's been through some wars, and so he's really, you know, he's taken charge out there and done a good job controlling the offense, and that's really what we're looking for. I think we've got some tools offensively this year, and if the quarterback can control the game and not lose it, we're not asking him to win it, but you know, control it so we can get the ball to those other guys, and if he can be an additional threat, then that's even better. And right now, Danny has shown that I think he's got that potential. You know, so right now he's our first guy, and we're still working Kevin Fowle and Sean, and going to keep getting them ready to play. And you know, so we'll have a 3 quarterback practice rotation and go from there.
Miller has proved to be a quick study, picking up the offense from coordinator Brad Mengel, and his skills make him perfect for Millersville's newly installed spread option.
Yeah, right now Danny will be the guy up front. Kevin will be, you know, right there with him, and Sean, we're going to keep Sean ready to go. We'd like to redshirt Sean if we can, although if something happens during the year from an injury standpoint, we're not afraid to you know, take that redshirt away and play him. So you know, we'll have all 3 of those guys ready, but Danny right now is the starter.
Heading into the September 3rd opener at West Virginia Wesleyan, Miller will take the reins as the starter. But Kevin Fowle, a 5th-year senior, is ready to step in, and the coaches continue to develop talented freshman Sean Quarterman.
You know, Kevin's more of a thrower, though he can run, but Sean is probably not as quick as Danny, but Sean's got a good feel for the option, even though he hasn't run a lot of it in the past, so it's just more of an experience thing. Danny's run it. He's run the option. He's you know, played that position. He's a good athlete. He's quick. You know, he makes good decisions, like I say, so he's really filling into that position the way we envisioned it being for the offense.
Millersville boasts a number of weapons to its offense, and Colby thinks Miller can make it even more dangerous. While Miller has been force-fed the offense, Colby doesn't see Mengel holding back any of his play calling in the opening week. Job number 1 for Miller is to move the ball, and number 2 is to hold on to it.
Well, you know, I leave that up to Brad. All I tell Brad is all I want to see the offense move the ball and not put it on the ground. So I don't care how many plays he runs. Actually, I don't see them limiting it too much in terms of what we're doing with him. The pass game's probably going to be a little simpler and more play action type of a pass game, which takes away some of the reads and some of the checks, you know, that the quarterback has to do. So in that respect, but I think that would have been the case no matter who the quarterback was. So pretty much we're doing what we're doing.